What is up, everyone? Nike here. Actually, I have quite a tear in my eye right now because if you followed me for a while and seen some of my Minecraft tracks, I've gotten progressively better with my tracks over time, all starting and stemming from the 2013 Daytona build, which I later updated because of the Daytona Rising project. Now, somebody got in contact with me over Instagram. He's right in front of me, actually. And taking a look at his rebuild of Daytona, which actually took him less time to build, I don't know. I have to quit now because there's so many things about his track that are absolutely brilliant compared to mine. Now, granted, my original Daytona Speedway was the Daytona Rising was being built off of an old design, and honestly, my building skills at the time were quite meh. But what I've been seeing with his dedication with like building the whole racetrack along with the extra pieces and bits of town and roadway around the track is absolutely freaking amazing. So, how long did you say it freaking took you to build this track?
2 weeks.
And mine took me, all my tracks have taken me like 5 months. That proves how lazy of a person I am. And now you said that you got some of the ideas from, or more so like the banking and stuff from my Daytona. However, you took it to a next level, freaking with the stands or the thing is your stands. Like there's something about your track which I cannot get out of my mind. It's more so like with the tracks and the injectors, and then you adding in the main stretch of streets and roadways and office buildings behind the track and everything leading around it. That's something that I did not do with my builds. With pretty much all my racetrack builds, I kind of, once I got to a certain point, I was like done. But you have put so much detail into this track that I cannot ignore it. You're basically gonna replace me. I have to quit now. I have to go into hiding. Like, there's little things too, little things with like the freaking seats, and then other parts of the track that I wouldn't even have thought originally how to build, including like the pit stalls. Like, you actually put detail into making steps so you could walk up to the second level of the pit stalls for the cars, and there's even cars out on pit road, and the injectors are so detailed, including like trying to put designs that are actually there and cars that are hanging off the ceiling of the injectors, and then trying to build the tunnels and doing all that stuff. Again, a lot of things I left out on my original build, which I now feel embarrassed and bad about, but you know, this track is just a step in an amazing direction for what you could do, especially in a shorter time period. Now, because you could do it in a shorter time period, that means you have way more time to do other things in your life, while I just kind of sat with Indianapolis and Sebring and just built dirt. Like, even like with a lot of the buildings kind of like around here that are in the track, around the track, you actually put detail in actually filling them up, which I didn't too. So we could actually be inside the booth where they do the main commentating for the Daytona 500 or for the Rolex 24, which adds more nostalgia to the track for people who actually care about these tracks and have been to them before. So there's I want to, detail this, that visiting your world versus mine, and having been to Daytona so many times and it being like my favorite track, there's just a strange nostalgia that I feel when visiting your world compared to my own world, strangely enough. Like, that's how much more detail you put into this world that I really appreciate, and I'm sure other people appreciate too. And again, want a preference, I didn't do this. Sometimes when I've done videos in the past of highlighting other people's creations, I guess I didn't preference it that clearly, so people still think it's me. It's not me, it's you. Freaking amazing job with your build. Just saying. What is your name? So if people want to find you on Xbox Live and want to check out your world or assist in any other builds, where can they go to? Who can they find to
Dead
talk
Miner
to you
144
on Xbox? Dead Miner, or Dead Dash Miner, or Dead Space Miner 144.
Yeah, Dead Space Miner 144, all caps.
So thank you for messaging me like a lot on Instagram, messaging me saying, "Hey, come check out this world," because I definitely will not forget it, and hopefully more people join. Like, check out the message you and maybe help with some projects, because there's a lot of things that you said you want to try to build. You want to try to build Indianapolis, and I see what you're doing there.
Talladega.
Stay off my turf. Talladega. You even have Martinsville kind of behind the track too. So a lot of builds.
Yeah,
Maybe
but then-
maybe you could collaborate
that's
with somebody
different.
if they want to. So thanks for watching. Thank you for inviting me to this awesome track. And I'll see you in the next video.
Anytime.
By the way, this is a short little video, a little extra video, little. I understand I said uploading every Fridays at 6 p.m. This is a little extra video for him specifically, so that you guys can check out his awesome build. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.